Now we love covering the latest developments. What's that noise? Okay. Now this is strange. There's a drone on the set and it's not that easy to catch. But I'll tell you what. Wait. My point being, drones are here to stay. We have a drone policy here in India, but this drone is within the Tech Today studio here in Mumbai. What if I told you that Amazon is working on Prime Air drone deliveries? 2 states in America will soon, maybe by the end of the year, start drone deliveries officially. In compounds, in housing complexes, in open fields, drones are going to be there and you're going to get all sorts of crazy visuals exclusively first on Tech Today. But we also have an exclusive first, which is the drone which will be used for these deliveries. And of course, we had access to it. Here's a sneak peek. What if I told you that this drone could actually be delivering your parcels the next time you hit order? Well, I'm not telling you that, and I know a little bit about this, but I have more questions than answers. The answers are with Michael from Prime Air. Michael, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to join you on this side and just try to understand this massive drone, potentially in a month from now, will be making perhaps its first delivery here in the US. You got to tell us all about it.
Sure. So by the end of this year, the drone that you see here is going to be performing the first drone delivery commercial drone deliveries within the U.S. in Lockford, California, and in College Station, Texas. When this service starts, there'll be thousands of items that are eligible for delivery through it, and it'll be the largest selection of items that have been offered through a drone delivery program.
And these items, in terms of a payload, would be under 5 pounds?
Correct, under 5 pounds. And while that may sound small, it represents a very large amount of items that customers buy frequently and really want fast, and more importantly, that they love.
How do you prepare for different geographies with these drones? Because I'm guessing some places are densely populated, some places are snowing here in the US, you have hurricanes coming all along over here. How do you prepare for those sort of unprecedented factors?
Yeah, and to add to the regulatory piece, there's that, and then there's also community acceptance. So what we've done since earlier this year when we made these announcements is we worked very closely with those communities, really trying to understand what is it that they want from a drone delivery program, and what are the things that would just improve their experience as an Amazon shopper or as a Prime customer. So really working from that model is how we got to where we are today with this one.
And so that's interesting, you said community acceptance. I never thought of it that way. When you talk about community acceptance, so how do you guys actually do that on the ground? Do you go down to some of these towns, villages, and cities and speak to people, do a dipstick survey? How does it work?
Yeah, so in both those locations, we hold events very frequently.
Okay.
And we allow folks to come in and talk to us and really express the things that they're excited about, answer any questions that they may have, and just making sure that they know we're there to answer the questions that they have, so there's no confusion about the program, and more importantly, so they can get excited about when it actually starts later this year.
But eventually, are we looking at apartment complexes as well? Would be capable of rising to those heights, literally?
I think with any Amazon benefit, any Amazon service that's available, it's always working backwards from the customer. So we start with a solution that we think we can provide to a problem and figure out how to engineer a service, in this case a vehicle very specifically, to facilitate that.